Sabrina. So today I'm going to be doing a video on what you should bring to your college dorm room and also what you might want to bring with you to college. And I actually got a what to bring checklist from my university, and it's like a checklist on the things that you might want to bring, and they have stars around stuff that are essential and then stuff that you might just want to bring for fun. And so I'm going to be telling you guys what I'm actually going to be bringing, and kind of like, you know, there's some stuff on here that you might not need to bring. And so to start off, there's like a little box called Keepsakes. It says to bring like photo albums and scrapbooks, pictures, stuffed animals, and a yearbook. I think you should bring some pictures. Maybe you can post them around your room. If you have like little picture frames, you know, have a little area where you can look back at your friends, fun times, your family members and stuff, especially when you're going to miss them. But as for a yearbook, I don't know if anybody else, if you guys are like me, you don't really look at your yearbook again. Like after you purchase it, you're like, yeah, I've decided, and then you don't really look at it again. So I don't know if bringing a yearbook is actually useful. It might just take up more room, and it's pretty heavy. So I don't know if you want to bring your yearbook. Maybe you do. I don't think I'm going to bring mine. I am just going to bring a couple of pictures with me just to have around. And I'm also going to bring some stuffed animals because I have so many and I have to bring at least one or two. I don't know if I'm going to bring Peanut Butter because he's huge, but I am going to bring a little teddy bear with me because I want to have a stuffed animal. They're so cute and they're there to cuddle with, and I'll remember kind of like who gave it to me and stuff. So you guys like my ringtone. And so that's why I think I should bring one of those. But as for photo albums, I don't really have any. I have them of me being a baby, so I don't know if I really want to look back at me being a baby, but if you guys have photo albums, you can totally bring one. And for bed and bath, it has that a mattress pad is super important. I totally agree. We should all probably get a mattress pad, and I think you can find mattress pads at any mattress store. I have to start going back to school or college dorm room shopping. The only thing that I have is like a safe, so that's good. You've got to keep protected. Oh, by the way, you should bring a safe with you. And they actually, I don't know, they have like a 12-foot by 14-foot by 12-foot safe. And that's a really good size safe. I think it's not too big, it's not too small. You want to fit whatever you want in there. Personal belongings, money, credit cards, identifications, passports, a camera if you're bringing it with you. Anything super important in case, you know, something happens, there's a break-in or anything. You really want to make sure that that's safe. Although they'll probably just carry out the safe with them, but anyway, you know, it's worth it. You want to bring a pillow and a pillowcase, even though I don't use a pillow, most of the world does, so you guys should probably bring a pillow. Make sure that you buy extra long twin sheets and stuff like that that are like comforters and anything that are for extra long twins. That's going to be the size of most of the dorm room beds, and so most of us probably don't have an extra long twin. Like I know my bed's really, it's like a queen, and so I'm going to need to go out and buy some extra sheets for that because I don't really have anything extra long twins. I'm going to have to go shopping for that, and maybe get something super cute. And you need to bring a blanket, a comforter, towels and washcloths. Obviously that's super important because you're not going to be equipped with towels or washcloths. You kind of just want to bring your whole life with you in college, what you would need to survive on your own. So just bring a couple of towels, and there's probably places you can keep them. Shower shoes and flip-flops. This is depending on if you have like a communal shower or if you have a shower in your own room, but either way, flip-flops, you obviously want to bring flip-flops. And so I actually have a dorm room that's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like in like apartment, and there's 3 different bedrooms in that one room, and we all share the bathroom. There is 2 showers and 2 like toilets, and we each have like a roommate in each of our rooms. So there's going to be in total 5 girls, but inside our room we each have 1 roommate. And I already got to talk to my roommate, and we talked on the phone, and I was like, hi, I'm weird, I make YouTube videos. And she's like, that's kind of cool. And I'm kind of excited to meet her. She seems really cool. And now I'm not as worried about having a crazy, creepy, weird roommate because my roommate sounds like she's going to be amazing. And other stuff that you need are shower caddies. Again, this depends on if your shower's in your room or not. Throw rugs. I think I have a rug. I'm pretty sure my room has a rug in it. So if you guys don't have a rug, you can probably just bring some rugs in. And I heard that if you don't have a rug, it's kind of like hard and cold, and so I would recommend bringing a rug in. Desk lamps, obviously that's super important. I have a desk lamp that I've been using all the time and I always use it, so I know that that's really an important thing to have, especially if you have to sit up late and do your homework and you don't want to bother your roommate with having like the big light on or anything. A desk lamp is so important. And they also have floor lamps, and I don't know if I'm going to bring a floor lamp. I don't think I need one. You need hangers for your closet. I don't remember if there's 2 closets or just 1 closet that we're going to share, so I don't know how that's going to work out. If you do have 1 closet you have to share with a roommate, you probably want to bring some containers where you can store your clothes in, and you can store it underneath your bed. You can store it kind of on the corner and stuff. I know I'm going to be bringing in containers for like my makeup, so I can be filming YouTube videos while I'm still in college. It says to bring a full-length mirror. We actually have like a huge mirror in our bathroom, and it's not full length, but it's still pretty big, and I think I'll be okay if I don't see everything. So I don't know if I'm going to bring a mirror at all. I think I'll be good without a mirror. But if you guys do not have a mirror in your room, you want to bring a mirror because that's important. Trash can liners. A trash can, because that's super important. Probably trash can bags, and everything that you need for like to remain clean. A microwave, and also like a little mini refrigerator. So we decided that we are going to bring a microwave and a mini fridge, and I'm probably going to be bringing the mini fridge. And the reason why is because, even if you guys have like the full meal plan, which I do, on Saturday and Sunday there's still 2 days where I do not get breakfast in the morning. So I really want to have like a mini fridge or a microwave available so that, if I'm starving, I'll have something in my little fridge to eat and snack on before I actually go out and eat for lunch. And so I think it's super important that you bring a microwave and a fridge, because maybe sometimes you have food that your family brings you, or you just buy extra food in case of an emergency, and it's better to have food than not have anything. And then posters. I don't think I'm going to bring me my Taylor Lautner's poster because that's just going to be weird, and I'm going to miss him. He's been staring down at me for like half my life, but I'm just going to keep him here in my room, and he's going to chill here and probably miss me so much. Don't worry, Taylor, I'll be back. And laundry supplies. Okay, so most of us are going to need to clean our clothes eventually. And we don't have a laundry dryer or washer in our room, but we do have one, I think, available for everybody. And so you're going to need to bring stuff with you, though. You need to have a detergent like bleach, fabric softener. Apparently you should bring an ironing board. I don't think I'm going to bring that with me because I don't usually, if ever, iron my clothes, and when I do, it's usually just, my parents are like, oh, you need to iron your clothes, you have a dent in it, but I don't really pay attention to dents in my clothes, so I don't usually do any ironing. If you guys are like, if you guys really think that's important, you can bring one, but that's pretty heavy, and again, it takes up a lot of space, so I think if I ever have to do some ironing, I'll just, rely on my parents. I'll come home and ask them to iron something. It says to bring a laundry bag and basket. I totally agree. I always keep a laundry basket even at home where I throw my clothes in that are dirty, because that's how I know which ones are dirty or not. So that's super important when it comes to washing your clothes. It says to bring a drying rack, and I know my roommate's bringing the drying rack. My parents wanted to buy one for me, but I was thinking that I don't think I'm going to really need to use a drying rack. If I need to dry something, I'll figure it out somewhere, because the drying rack is really big. Like, we went to go get one, it's huge, and I don't know where that's going to fit, so I didn't really want to bring one to take up too much space. Hygiene supplies, of course. You gotta clean your room. You gotta make sure your room's clean. It's very important to have a first aid kit. Some earplugs. I heard that earplugs are super important because if your roommate's really loud, or your roommate's next to you are super loud and you're trying to sleep and you can't, earplugs are the way to go. So I totally recommend you bring some. Personal hygiene products. Obviously you want to bring soap, shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, shaving, hair products, shampoo, makeup, and moisturizers and stuff. Anything that you need, you really want to make sure you're equipped. And try not to forget anything. Oh, of course, bring like a shaver and shaving cream and other stuff like that. Your prescription medications that you take. If you take medications, you can bring some Aleve, ibuprofen. I know us girls are probably going to need that eventually. And then identification that I was talking about. Money, credit cards, debit cards, passports, driver license, anything, school ID. Like if you get a card, like I got a school ID card, you want to bring that with you because eventually you may or may not need it. You usually do need it. So make sure you bring it with you. My door's probably, yes, that's a ghost. No, it's actually Logan. Hey, Scruff. He always likes to check in on us. Your social security card. I don't know if you should bring that. I mean, if I don't know if I'm going to bring my social security card. That kind of sounds still too dangerous to me. Like if somebody gets in there, you don't exist anymore. An alarm clock, aka my cell phone. I don't know if anybody does still have an alarm clock, but I use my cell phone as an alarm clock and it works really well. Obviously my camera. I'm going to have to actually get a new camera because Alex is going to keep this one. So I'm thinking about getting the Canon T5i, which is super new, and let me guys know if you guys have heard about it, if it's good. If not, I'm going to keep looking. CDs, I don't listen to CDs anymore. I don't remember the last time I did that, but of course I'm going to bring my MP3 player because I listen to that non-stop, and that's also a good way to block out noise. You can totally just listen to your music at night. Cell phone and your charger, most important device in your life, followed by your computer or your laptop, and you want to make sure you bring like a power surge in case you need to like plug in tons of stuff, which you probably will. Bring your charger, bring like your speakers with you, and let's see, it says it like a DVD player, but I don't think I'm really going to have time to watch movies, so I think I'm just going to stick to not bringing one, but it's up to you. Also, your computer can totally play DVDs, I know that for a fact. A gaming system, no, don't have time for that. A printer, that's super important. Printer and ink cartridges. Some places actually will give you free printing on your university campus. I know that mine does offer it, but it's kind of like a way, sometimes it's not really close to your room, and it might, you know, if you're in a rush to print something out, you might not have time to go. So having a printer is probably really important, and make sure you do bring a little printer with you. Computer paper, obviously, for the printer. A telephone, a landline. I don't think I'm going to need a telephone landline because my cell phone is pretty good at just calling people, so I think I'll just stick to my cell phone. A TV, I'm not going to bring a TV. They have TVs there for you, and I'm probably never going to even watch TV except for like my shows if I have time, so I'm just going to stick to watching the TVs. They have like the little rooms and living room areas where you can meet up with people and watch shows and stuff, so I think I'm going to stick to doing that. Back to school supplies. All of this I'm going to just include in my back to school haul and like supplies I'm going to bring with me. So I'm not going to show you guys that yet. I'm going to do an extra video for that. But this is pretty much what I think I'm going to be bringing, and I'm totally going to rewatch this video so I can remind myself about what I need to buy. But I have most of these stuff, so most of these stuffs I do have. The only things I need is like mattress pad and stuff like that, but most of these things I already have, and most of you guys probably will already have some of these things. Just make sure to bring anything that you really think you need, and as I continue like buying things, I'm going to do a haul. I'm going to talk more about college, and if you guys want specific college videos, let me know in the comments below. I'll totally do them. And I think my next video will be about like how to find your dream college, how to apply and stuff like that, and I'll describe to you guys like what made me pick my university. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'm getting super excited because I have less than a month to go, but I'm also getting so nervous. And if you guys are going to college, let me know in the comments below and how you guys are coping with it and how you feel about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye guys.